I am unorganized, but I am here. Hello. Cuts music immediately. Like, ooh, I love cutting the music in there a little bit. I really should see if there's a way to fucking have music that just syncs up with the time, but that's tedious. Yeah. Good morning. Thank you kindly for the once again subscription. 7 fucking months. Jesus Christ. That's a long time. Wait, 7 months. That means I can scroll through. Yeah, no, it would be the first year of affiliate anniversary. It's been a whole ass year. Damn. Probably? I don't know. Why does that number feel wrong? I don't know. I don't recall like it being this close to my birthday. Whatever. Yeah. Sorry, I didn't say thank you immediately. I know that it's like a thing. Oh, for fuck's sake, let's try my powers out. Ah! I know it's like a thing between everyone who does like the starting screen. Like they're either just sitting there being like, I will wait 5 to 15 minutes until it's just ready for me to appear. Or they'll go fuck off and do something. And I fall into the second category mostly. Like, I'll be like, oh, I wanted to be streaming already. I'll hit go live now and I'll go make coffee and top up my water bottle and give the cat a smooch and, I don't know, clean the cat's litter or something. Then I'll come back and be like, yeah, it's about time. Let's get playing. Is everything? Yes, everything. Cool. So, I remember I am Louis. We are Louis. No. I was going to pump water up, and this is going to be a right bitch to get started. That's right. Maybe the first thing we do is this where all the power's connected? I think so. Yeah, so if we get rid of these lines, that should disconnect this factory. There we go. And turn most things back on until we get power running, which means we'll be able to pump shit up and work it out. So, let's have a look at the logistics. Maximum head lift 20 meters. Head lift does not stack, so space between pumps is recommended. So you do need to space it out. Okay. And this is green. Can I just jump in? No. Transport. Why are you like this? Have tube entrance. There we go. Can I listen to uneven? Fuck you. Let me hook it up to that one. There we go. So that should green light this and let us jump up and down. Woo! Easy done. And then this side's green, so that's good. Just a fair bit fucking slower. But that's fine. I can deal with that. So that gives us the opportunity to build the pipes up easier. Cool. Yeah, fucking a year of affiliate. That's fucking wild. Because I remember doing the grind to get affiliate last time and basically having life be like, oh, now you're too busy to stream. I'm kind of glad we got there. Organization, no. Logistics, yes. Pump. I think the first thing is we want to put a junction. Because what's going to happen is I'm going to need to flood more than one to go up to where I actually want to go, which is up there, question mark? Yes. Okay, so this pumps out that way. And we need to give you power. How? Is there a way that you can tell, measure, determine height? Hmm. We'll see. Let's go up. I reckon about there is going to be 20 meters. Ah, piss on a fucking... Yeah, I say we do each ledge. I was about to say fucking piss and shit, because, fuck. My... Side note. Sidebar. Burnt the fuck out of my finger the other day. I feel like I mentioned this before. It has gotten to the point where it's like lovely and crispy. So if I overstretch it, I will swear. There may be a bit of more swearing this stream, but we'll see how we go. Oh, that you can do it. I think that stuff happened recently. I can't remember. Probably. Can I cut this? Yes. Thank you, game, for letting me have wanton destruction. We will go from him down to him. Can I... Okay, so if we put a tank at the top, we got to work out if we're actually getting water up. Oh, I put the lookout tower on there. No, put that back. No, I wanted to pump first. What do you mean it's not going to go in? What? It said it lined up. Fuck you, game. Hang on, we'll go to the side and we'll make it bend around. Is that what you wanted? What you fucking wanted. Then we'll jump down and go back up. Break my legs. And do it up to here. If my maths guesstimation is anywhere near close, we should be fine from here. Maybe. We'll see. I'll piss on it. Oh, I did die this time. Lovely.
Your Pioneer Agreement mandates greater care with fix-it resources.
I'm sorry that I ate shit and fell. There is one drama that's coming out and having fun. I don't want to say drama because with the VTuber tag, that sounds dangerous. It's got nothing to VTuber related. But for those who are in the fields of battle and feeling the battlefields, the Battle Royale mode came out for Battlefield yesterday? Yeah, it was yesterday, along with the Battle Pass. And oh lordy, it's a little on the nose for a lot of people who just want to play Battlefield. Firstly, it's to do the battle pass, like it's incorporated the whole you got to do these things, and like it's also doing the Fortnite thing where it's like if you pay for one battle pass, you can in theory grind to get all of them for free from then on, but you have to keep playing. You have to keep playing. If you stop playing, then the streak is broken and you'll have to pay again. And ooh la la, we've got you. So like, it's like perfectly lined up. So there's that, which is like, it could be worse. They could not be doing that, but like, it's also not great. We all know that's not great. Do I not have rods on the thing? Let's go sort that out. There, battle pass. The next problem with the battle pass is, and like, I'm not too worried about it. I would be honest. I'm just like saying what I've seen, because most of the battle pass is battle coins, which are like fucking whatever. They're just used for skins and stuff at the moment, so it doesn't really matter. There is skins. Again, doesn't affect gameplay. And then there are weapon sets, which kind of affect gameplay, but not really. And also unlocking the weapons, new weapons. But like, you've got to grind to unlock weapons anyway in that game, so it doesn't really matter. The weapon sets is like, hey, you have to use this set loadout with this gun, but it means you can do this gun earlier than intended, so do you want it? So it's kind of the catch-22 of, where can I grab rods from? I think it's going to be best in here. It's the catch-22 of, like, it's all a lovely-dovely, not needed thing for most people, I feel. Like, you can get away with just not having it. Hang on. Can you clip on? There we go. My god, I need rods for everything. Give me the rods. So yeah, overall, it's a battle pass that's like, whatever. It's not required to get the game. It's not like you're gonna have, like in, what is it? What's the fucking game I'm thinking of? Oh, wow, I don't have Mercer-Spheres? Fucking hell. Okay, well, this is mission 1. Fix rods to go on Mercer-Sphere. I need my rods. Ooh, we're gonna get Roddy in here. Which way haven't you gone recently? Why is that broken? Does it just mean we're full of coal? Maybe. Anyway, what was I saying? Battle Pass doesn't matter, but the annoying thing is you do get advertisements whenever you open the fucking game. Like, they've got the full Netflix advertisement on the game for the Battle Pass and their other shit. They've got... and then they've also got, like, a thing for their Battle Royale mode. So you have to get through 2 ads. You have to hit escape 2 times to get to the main menu as you go in. If you hit any other button, it takes you to the shop or a game mode or something. So that's fucking annoying. Like, holy shit. Yeah, don't mind me, buddy. I'm going by. We're going on an adventure. So yeah, it's I can see a Mercer-Sphere. Why is this radio not working? So it's whatever. The Battle Pass is a thing. It's got fucking annoying ads. It's there. Progress for the Battle Pass, if you want to say unlock the guns and stuff, do kind of make you forced into the Battle Royale game. But one thing that has got me a little bit annoyed, which is being called out a fair whack. Come on, let me take this. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. I don't care about you. Thank you. Bye. Is the Battle Royale map, which is really well done. Is the problem. It's a really well done map that would have been lovely for the normal game mode, because, like, one of the things everyone's been saying about the game is the game mechanics is great. It's all very much like reminding us of how the original game, like the older stuff was, like 3, 4, Bad Company and stuff. But there's a lot of them, like, the thing that's missing is like really big maps, like it's just not as noticeable. Like a lot of the maps feel like you're a little bit, oh piss. Did I get my body from downstairs before? Is that why I didn't have rods? Oh, let's go get that body. It's a really big map with really good destruction, and everyone's kind of like, oh, sick. Why is that not... Why don't we have some of that now, like normal modes? Like, a lot of people, like, if you're on, like, the full level, like, Levolution, where you could, say, in Siege of Shanghai, knock out a tower that was half the fucking map and change the entire middle of the map. People are not necessarily wanting that, but they want to be able to, like, these guys have been camping in this building for the last 10 minutes of the game, and we genuinely can't do anything about it. Well, blow the building up. Spend 2 minutes with tanks and rockets, just, we're gonna fuck that building up. We're gonna take it away. You guys have been too mean with it. Right, so we're gonna go in and just get our chest, because that's what we need. It's like, oh, it's just, where's a big map? We want a bigger map. I think that's, yeah. There's a lot of maps where it either feels like the map is not cover nice, like the Operation Firestorm and stuff, anymore. So snipers are just a right pest, especially now that air vehicles are struggling due to certain glitches. I don't know. It's an interesting time. Yeah, a lot of people are concerned that they're all going in on the Battle Royale mode, which is like... A lot of the Battle Royale people are hyped about it, which... Look, if you want your game, that's fine. Oh, no! I hit removal. Fuck. Oh, I got the spheres. We're good. Getting chased by shit. Alright, let's make it home. Fuck me. Can't believe this shit. Yeah. I have tried the Battle Royale mode. It's not too bad, but I have a tendency to suck at Battle Royales. Like, really bad. I don't like the whole, it's quiet for ages, then you shoot and then you get shot because your aim's slightly not as good as the sweatier guy over there, and then it's game over. Especially so... I think I'm gonna not enjoy this one as much because of the way vehicles and vehicle mechanics works. Because like obviously there's a big ring of fire and it's going to ruin your day. Don't go in the fire. It's bad. Which, yeah, fair. So sometimes you need to get like a car to get faster, and like Battlefield's like, yeah, you get choppers, cars, tanks, all that shit. You can just one-tap a car with the RPG, which don't fucking change that because they're probably not going to balance the two modes. But that kind of doesn't lend itself well to it because it's like, oh, I'm just driving along, and my car's dead. All my shit's gone. I don't like that. Oh, wait, that's even worse. I just realized, because we did it with an RPG last night. Like, me and Mr. Ken Pen, he one-tapped, like, 2 guys just because they were driving by in a Jeep and RPG'd, and then they were both dead, and we got all their loot, which is, like, fucking all sorts. Like, okay, cool. You do get a second chance mechanic in the game, but it's like, you're gone, your loot's gone, they've got all your shit. Okay. I don't know. I don't think I'm built for Battle Royale, is the end of the shtick. And Dota 2 hasn't had a fucking patch. Oh, I was thinking about that a couple of days ago. Because we had the International with no hero announcement, no nothing. There was weird glyphs on the floor leading to something. I think Slacks has even made a video being like, what do the glyphs mean? I haven't watched it. Where is Dietide? Yeah, Halloween's tomorrow. Where's Diatide? Give Diatide. I don't want to look up when last Diatide was because I feel like it's going to make me feel old. Because I think the last Diatide-esque thing had a glitch where Lifestealer could climb into a creep and then spam something and just ruined it halfway through. Yeah, there's been no hero announcement, nothing for, what, nearly 2 months now since 2A? Ooh. But I think it's a little style. Okay, my death crate is down here somewhere. Really start using the parachute more. Wait, not down here? Ah, I died right in the tube. There we are. Actually, when was the last time we had a PvE mode, like, added? Because that used to be a thing that happened quite frequently. Because the last event was the whole Skywrath and Venge thing, which was no PvE. It was just a lot of minigames, which I'm not shitting on. They were well done. I just had the sudden thought of when was the last PvE, because we used to have, like, the Celestial Moon or whatever it was, where you defended the waves. You had something else. Maybe. That's how, as an unemployed bum, I can make the big bucks. Where are we? No, that's not the one I wanted. There we go. You mean invalid shape? That's a very valid shape. Wow. That should give us. Before that, it was the Celestial one because you get the hero intro screen. Was that PvE? I thought that was PvE, VP. I can't even remember if it was PvE, VP. I think that was still PvP. I'm trying to think. No, that was raw PvP because that was basically King of the Hill. Because you fought wherever the meteors landed and you got the shards and the shards did something. I don't think I played a lot of that mode, I'll be honest. Well, I replayed enough to do whatever the thing was, but it's not one that's stuck with me. That's like, this is the cheese, the big cheese, the one that's got to be done. Okay, we got our chrots. The one before that was that. That's a fucking long time ago, though, because that was... Was that Arc Warden's introduction, or was that just random? Surely that was an Arc Warden's introduction. I feel like we also had Diatide between... No! We didn't. Diatide was before that, and we had the funny screen effects that they never let us keep. Yeah, so that was the last event that had like a multiplayer element to it. Aghanims Labyrinth. The second Ags Lab, the one where Big Angry Stompy Stomp was from. No, I didn't mean to go on the tube. Fuck. Yeah, and Ags Lab, let's be real, was a reskin of the previous one. Because like it had like a lot of the same, like it was the same mechanics. And that's how they were testing the shard, which I don't want to shit on them. That's a cool way to kind of test things. Like, let's do a PvE mode, see if people can actually use the shit we're coming up with. spoiler alert, half of them we couldn't use well because we were dog shit. So they never really made it any further than that. Yeah. Oh, I keep doing that. I haven't done that this whole time, and now I'm suddenly just trying to do two things at once and pressing buttons. I don't remember what I had on that. Ah, shit. Oh, fucking, I'll cry about it at some point, I'm sure. Much like I'm going to cry about the fact that this power pole is now... Let's stick through here. Can I change this to zoop? Fucking panic because I've fallen through the floor. No, not under there. Yeah, Hex Lab, like the concept of it was good. Yeah, I don't know. I know that I'm kind of holding out hope because they went fucking ham with the Skywrath arc shit. Like, it was good. Like, they had elements that made you go back into the game for it. Yeah, let's leave a hole there for the pipe to go through. Get rid of that one for now. Architecture. Bigger pillar. This is what they had, like voice acting, they had story, they had comics, they had a couple of cutscenes. Like, for a game that's like basically free to play and probably not getting anywhere near the income as it once did. Fucking good effort. Come on, let me clip down there. There we go. It's just kind of a... Ooh. Oh, is this on top of the fucking power pole? Yeah, it is. That's... Shimmium. The side here. And... Here? Big frame. Yes. Like, that didn't seem to hit where I wanted it to, but it did. Oh, you fucking manatee. You're gonna clip through all my shit, aren't you? Ah, I've seen something about that. I seen it. Right. Apparently, the way the game works is if you do kill something, it... Maximum distance. Oh, fuck you. If I can build this distance, I should break this distance. There we go. Is the mobs and stuff do respawn. So if I kill that flying manatee that's flying through here, he will come back anyway and just clip through all my shit. Like, they have set pathing and they're just like, we will always go through this way. We will always do this. Yada, 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 yada. Okay, so if we cut that back down to there. Do I want to close this off or keep it open now? Let's go back up there and work on getting stuff piped up and make sure shit's working. And then we'll see if I'll make clips through what we've currently built and we'll get an idea of where he goes. Because yeah, the thing that I saw was someone bit like on the Reddit being like, oh, I built all this lovely shit and now Manatits is flying through and clipping through all the shit. It's like, oh, that's actually nasty. I see why you might be upset. And then apparently there's a thing where you can use to shunt everything to the side of it. So what I was going to do... I think I got a... Oh, I didn't get it. Oh, just itching the shit out of me. Anyway, special. Awesome shot. Another thing that I don't have the thing for. And I had Mercer Spheres. It was because I was dead. Mother. Mother cunter. I keep finding things that I don't have things for. Come on, you big silly manatee. Yeah, I'll come back later. So where could I grab the screws from? I think the frame building is a maybe? Yeah, the frame building is a maybe. I think this is building screws. Sure. But we have chugged the first coffee of the day, and it's like, yeah, it's kind of working. Ah, that's something I did. So, I think I talked about this a bit with Robodebt last time, but I am getting money from the government for being a good boy and trying to find a job. Is this where I'm making screws? This is where I'm making screws. Okay, you're splitting off here twice. You're not going anywhere. So clearly I had some sort of plan. But I'm not sure what. And I'm about to sneeze. Oh, pardon me. Oh. Yes, good boy points, government words. Getting there. I'm loading. Sorry, I've only had the one coffee. We'll get there. Oh yes. So I have to report every fortnight before they give me money how much money that I have theoretically earned. At the moment, Twitch doesn't do anything, so it's like Twitch isn't getting reported as money earned. This is fair enough. Okay, can I... Okay, I can just jump on here, but it's kind of pushing me back a bit. Let me place this, you son of a bitch. Small hops. There we go. So, there. I don't know if this shit pops up. Happy Villa, how are you doing? I am doing well, apart from sneezing and have run out of coffee. And a little bit of a burn on my left hand. But that's fine. Thank you kindly for the anniversary thingy. I was talking about how while I'm getting hella distracted by realizing all the things that I haven't put in the lovely boxes of just fill my pockets. Reporting dollary dues to the government to say that I am trying to get a job and whatnot. And they were like, oh yes, congratulations. This is the second time you've reported you've earned nothing. You can now earn $20 before we take some money away. It's like, oh, fucking thanks, guys. Ugh, so that could be a right nightmare if I get like a mid-job or whatever. But welcome on in, TwitchNut. I'll be honest, I can't remember what you've seen last, but I have gotten to phase 3, panicked, and just started building all sorts of random factories for getting stuff in the dimensional storage. Because that feels like the thing to do. So those two I need to make look pretty. This is doing the... what's it called? Whatever the pack is that's got the concrete with it. Encased industrial beam. So I've got that building here. Silica's building somewhere. A lot of the stuff that I've already built is going into dimensional storage. And then way up the top here, I'm hopefully going to be building motors. Because I wanted to try building a lift on the side here. Which does remind me, I needed to go to the awesome shop to get some cool things. But I I have once again run into the classic problem of powers shat the bed. Everything got too big, and I was really hoping I would get up to the next phase of power, which is oil or something. Because I'm assuming next phase of power is better ways to make power, or a different way to make power. And it's like, yeah, I didn't quite make it in time. No. Architecture? No. Management? Yeah, here we go. I want all of that. Took you a while to... Yeah, it is... I think last time I was streaming this, I was comparing this to Factorio, where in this fight it's kind of like, if you don't watch it, you just suddenly get that very fun noise of and everything's broken. Where was I? There's a shop over here that I could grab from. In Factorio, you kind of got a little bit more leeway where it's like, oh, you can see everything start slowing down as the power starts shitting the bed. And I'm not sure which I prefer. I'd like to say I prefer Factorio's, but Factorio's, I know it's there because if the power breaks, you are overrun and burnt to death. Yeah. And then the other thing that I discovered was where I've built all my old power, I've kind of used as much water as I can from there. Like, I can't put any more pumps down. I could theoretically do all the glowy worm power battery shit to try and amp it up a bit, but then all the pipes don't flood through enough, so it's like, it's kind of just limited to what it is now. Let's break that for now. Transport upper tube entrance at a floor hole. That's not an entrance, is it? There we go, put an entrance on. And then go tube him there. There we go. And then we want to probably do the same thing for the pipes. Yeah, I hope you're doing well, Twitch Nut. Do I put it right next to each other? I'll give it one space. We'll get rid of that. And no, not pipeline support. We just want pipeline. Then build a tank up there and then find out that this... Oh, I got rid of the ladder. I should have just left the ladder there and made it some nice... Yeah, we'll do a catwalk. Wait, can I do a ramp? That's not lined up at the top. There we go. Oh, we can do a ramp down here. And then realize I didn't ramp all the way down. There we go. I'm too tall. What fucking... Can I... hang on. Can I... I'm leaving this because I can. Organization. Missing materials quartz. Damn it! Let's go grab some. Do 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 do. Why can't I... Oh, it's down there. Sorry, I've moved stuff in my OBS and I was trying to follow where I've put stuff. I should not have moved my OBS stuff. It's too late now because I don't have an undo button for that. I know in a little while there'll be a new item available after you researching the man priority power switch. Allow you to create priority levels to different parts of your power grid, ensuring that critical components like your power generators stay online during power shortage. That's tastily handy because that's something that I'm worried about because the uncreative gets that is the human race have never made something better for generating power, typically, other than make water go hot and spin thing. Wait, what? Oh, this isn't a dimensional chest. Can I make another one? Yes. Yeah. So, yeah, that would mean... Hang on, let's fix this while I'm thinking. Yeah, because one of the things is we always going to complain about is humans have not decided to make better power except for like solar and wind. Like all of it is make thing turn except solar. The best way to make thing turn that we've decided is to boil water and then use the heat to make fan turn. Except in the case of wind, which is just, I mean, if you want to be technical, it's kind of like the world is boiling the fan a little bit. Don't know if that's fair to say. Oh, I've got shit that I could research in the map. Yeah, that's whatever. So yeah, a lot of it has been, okay, if the power goes off, the pumps go off, therefore there's no water. Okay, so then I built the first iteration of my coal plant. I was like, okay, water needs to just be capped out, and it needs to be coal that fucking dies if something goes wrong. I don't know if it's balanced properly like that anymore, so... I don't know. I do like the idea of that, because that does mean you can balance the water out, because I did have to disconnect this factory temporarily. Which means that's disconnected. Okay. Oh well. Not like I was using all my things properly anyway. But what was I doing? I was putting a sign. Yeah, that would be extremely handy, but I feel like also one of those things that unless you knew what you're doing, would be quite niche and no one would know what the fuck they're doing. There we go. I don't want an icon. How do I go no icon? Yeah, we'll just do that. You can set text here. There it is. Mind your head. Yay! Dunk. That's the little things. Okay. So, why... Is that not happy? Is that happy now? Okay. How you see is that? Yeah, there could be things... Oh, okay, so you're gonna... I'm gonna do that again. And get thrown into the water. Reinforced iron plates per loaded than independent groups. Each group could be shut down as needed. Low power. That'd be the advanced way of doing it. My brain immediately just went, I could make it so I don't have to... Are they both in and outs? Okay. My initial thought was, hey, cool, I can make it so that water doesn't shit the bed. Like, water is prioritized over everything else. Are you filling up? No. Oh, I don't think I've got the... This boy down here got power yet. Let's not hook that directly up. Wind him up. Ugh. Come on. Okay, we got some flow coming in. Headlift is exceeding. Does that mean that's more than 20 meters up? Fuck. I've to fill, yeah. That really... So you've had nothing, and then you've... Ah, so I have to build another one in the middle here. Kinda hoping that I got that right. Hmm. You have a pump in hand, it will show you how much lift. Ooh. Let's have a look. And if I put it way over where somewhere. Oh, leave the long pipe. Okay, okay, okay. Pipe. Oh, because they're not stacking. Oh, that's clever. So one of the things for people who are not familiar, that first one near where the pulsing bit is, that's where it would go to. And then that second one is where it would go to with my second one. If I put it there, that's handy dandy. Oh, so I don't need to fucking place it. I can just put them. One of those things where the problem's long fixed. I just don't know what's going on. So thanks again for the help. That's going to there. Let's jump up and have a look. Quality of life hacks. Yeah, I do feel like... I wonder if that's something that they might maybe do. Is have like thicker tutorials on how a lot of things work. Because they talked about like head flow and stuff, but that's fine. Okay, so that's where the current one goes, so I do need another one. Tung, 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 tung. Well, I have to say something. I can't judge 20 meters for the life of me. It's, I was probably thinking it was about 40 meters. That sucks. You do need a lot of these bastards. Where are we going? Landing, power, to you. That power pole's got 3 out of 4, so let's put that there. Your pipe looks full there. See how the 3 bars around the pipe, why they're close together. Okay. Let's turn that one on. They're going apart, so he's full. He's now working. He's going apart. We go upstairs. Are you filling up, buddy? Yes! Look at us go. Ah, so that's just for flushing out if you wanted to empty out the tank. So I could just go, whoop. So that's how they clean pipes in this. I see. Cool. So we've got that up. I haven't seen where that bloody manatee is to work out if I'm going to get in trouble with this. Oi! Fucking... Hello. Oi, yourself. Jesus. I wasn't up paying attention. Jeez. How are you doing, Monsieur Scholar of Games? Where am I going? Ah, we're doing power. That's what we're doing. You're sick. Sick or fully sick brew? Because if you are sick, that sucks ass. I hate getting sick. You had to visit the fucking ER. Jesus Christ. What have you got, like the bubonic plague? Or, you don't have to tell me what you're sick with. It can be personal. That's fine. But fucking hell, that's rough, mate. Hope it passes quickly. Right. So that's some. Jesus Christ, these passes are tall. That's why I didn't want to build up off the other side. Okay, so we want to probably have the fluid level and then the coal come down. Been a chronic issue for the past 4 months. Ah, one of those bastards. Yeah. I've got friends who've got all sorts of chronic-esque issues. It's just the worst. Fourth visit to the ER in 6 months. Fucking hell. That's rough, buddy. I hope that it's something that's going to fade on you eventually. Or at the very least, you don't need to go to the ER again. Alright. Let's put port here. So I can line stuff up a bit nice. Probably. Oh my god. Wait, here comes our mate. Where are you flying through? Okay, so this is pretty much perfect. Cool. How have I been? Well, in the last week, I made a lovely stew. Which, in the process, caused me to singe the ever-living fuck out of my left ring finger. Which wasn't too bad until, because like it had like the blister and everything. I was being careful not to pop it. That's now popped and is stinging like a bitch as it's healing. I've reported to the government that I don't own money once again, and they'll be like, yep, you can have some more money. What else? I think that's kind of it. Ah, and apparently I've been an affiliate with Twitch for a year, which I didn't realize and have done nothing for and will continue to do nothing for. Hang on. Is there going to be a nice way where I can put you on top? Bruce, spin me right round, baby, right round. No luck on the employment. No, I only unfortunately had one interview, but I'm not letting that discourage me too much. Okay, so is this gonna go down? Nice. That should be out. What? Okay, that kind of works. I'm okay with that. Yes, no luck. I spent... Well, hang on. I'll go through that in a sec. I've been told to have a break by the computer and by the fact that I really did coffee. I'll go over it in 2 secs. Let me make a cheeky job. And I am back. I know the bit's running a smidge. Ugh. Oh, hand sting, ouch. Okay, what? We were lining this up and I was about to talk about... Ah, that's what was there. It was going to be the fucking... splitter. Number 5. There we go. So, yes, job front. I was talking about success and or failures with that. There we go. So, overall, terrible. I have hit the, wait, that's too big. And that's too big. Let's just put a pipe there temporarily. The thing that I've hit with job ads is we are now seeing ones that I applied for, they got no one for, and then they put it back up again like, oh, you motherfuckers. You could have just hired me and we would have been sorted together. But no. So, yeah. It's rough, but it is also what it is. There are some courses that I am looking into doing, but don't know where to do them, kind of. Bit weird. There's like one where it's like, oh, prove that you can safely work from heights, which is something I definitely can do. But there's not a government institution that does it. It's like you have to find a place that will do it. And I don't know how I feel about that. Because, like, I don't know... Because there's something that's popped up recently. There's this safe to work in construction sites in Australia. You can do it through third parties, but you can do it through the government. And third parties, some of them are now getting denied. Because some states no longer let you do that course online. They want you to do it in person because two people are using basically the Gippities to get through without actually learning anything. Which is not good. And they're like, yep, we're changing it. So anyone who's done that course and it was online, that card no longer works. So that's like money just down the hole. So I'm like, I've heard about that. I don't want my money to go down a random hole and not to be good use for me. So how do I not do that? Yeah, it's not clear. It's very unclear. That's fuel. These two are outputs. Where are you splitting? Oh, you're splitting for fuel. What online course were you talking about? It's a safely work from heights course in Australia. I have the code for it. I found a few different places that do it. I just need to spend the time making sure that if I go to a place to do it, am I going to care if this clip's up here? No, I'm never going to look up there. You mean invalid belt shape? Fuck you. I know the course number. It's yeah, stuff like working safely from heights and stuff like working how do I describe it? In enclosed spaces and stuff, because I'm looking at picking up an apprenticeship. What did I used to do? I was a software developer / ag tech support. Unfortunately, I have, because I live in the city, there's very little for my previous role in ag tech that I could theoretically use anymore. So that part of that job's shat the bed. And the coding was building in a language, language. It was in a system called FileMaker, which is like quite old and also fallen out of favor in use. So there's no jobs around here for that. And that was something I discussed with my boss before I was laid off. Being like, hey, mate, like, I think you're going to have to start paying me a bit more because genuinely, like, if this goes tits up, I'm shit out of luck. And what do you know? It went tits up. And I'm shit out of luck. I was right. Which is horrible in hindsight to realize. Hang on. You guys... You're getting coal. Cool. So, unfortunately, yeah. FileMaker is... But probably for everyone who doesn't know, is kind of like Microsoft Access on crack. Which is not... Well, on crack I don't think is fair to say. But it's decently powerful. It's got 2 languages inbuilt to it. So, one for like scripting, one for calculations, and they also... it was a little bit... I felt a little bit confident in keeping my job because the way... Not necessarily the calculation scripts, but the main scripting system can't be copy-pasted out easily. It's actually converted to an XML because it's like... They wanted their own format for shit. They were very insulated with that. So like it doesn't work with GitHub and all that shit. It was a wild time getting into this and learning this because it's also fuck all that helps. It's extremely niche. GPT and GitHub cannot be used with it. Like you can use the GPT to like be like, how could I do this? And it will give you an answer and it's probably halfway wrong, but halfway wrong. So I felt both safe in my job, but aware that if it went tits up, I was royally shagged tits up. So that's where we ended up, royally shagged. So I kind of went, let's pick up a trade instead. Because if I stuck with software development, I would strongly suspect I'd be starting from scratch. A little bit. Because I wouldn't be able to prove that, hey, I can do this stuff or I can learn this fast. And then anything that is related to FileMaker, they already want stuff. Because what a lot of businesses do is they will purchase FileMaker and they will run it for a bit and then discover that they need to expand, and then FileMaker will be their database that runs in the background, but then everything else will be everything else. Okay, so that was hooked up to there. That should be turning everything back on. No? Why is that not back on? You've got power. Did you try putting your name out there as a specialist? I have passed my name on to a couple companies. Be like, hey, I know how to do this. But... Okay, there we go. So yeah, basically safety tickets for trades and stuff is what I'm looking at for courses, and yeah, unfortunately... Okay, this does look like it's all in the one network. Cool. Unfortunately, yeah, I have been stitched up where everything I've learned there is either a bit too niche, or not really available where I work. And there's also, like, there was a non-compete attached to it, but I'll be honest, I wasn't paid enough for that to really count. And Aussie says, basically, if you're under a certain amount, I could, if they try and stop me, I could just take them to small claims and be like, no, you can't. Yeah. I don't know, that's where I'm kind of at with things, is like, yeah, I figured I was going to have to be starting again. I have put my name out as for things to help out if people need, but the places that are already niche with it, they've already got know just as much as I do, and they probably won't need me unless they get a shitload of work. So yeah, as soon as that happened, I kind of knew that was going to be a thing, and it might be a bit of a long haul to get a new job, but yeah, it's fine. I will deal with that. I think the worst thing that out of all of this is I did consider my boss like to be a mate somewhat, and then it was full corporate farewell of you go to a room. There's a lady that I've never met who is our remote HR who tells me what's happening. I get 3 days of paid leave by the business. And off we go. Too bad the farmers don't have your contact information. I would... That's... Yeah. Some of them do, but they don't need my help specifically. Like, they would just be double dipping because they've still got the software and they still get that kind of expertise. It's if they didn't want to use the software anymore and wanted my expertise, which is quite neat. And as the years go, well, as time goes on, like I will obviously lose the expertise because I don't have to do it. So it's kind of, it's one of those things where it's like, I'm calling it, I'm out, and we're just going to deal with it that I'm out. And start again from fresh, which is not the end of the world. Anyway, on that note, we have electricity again. Hang on. Consumption, production. That looks awfully close still. Hang on. Oh no, production sits level, that's right. It's capacity that's the problem that keeps you. Max consumption is 2 times production. Yes, not everything in my place runs constantly. The one that I'm worried about is that line to that line for now. Because I'm kind of limping along. That I could whack power slugs and all of this to get that up and keep me out of trouble for a bit. Yeah. Because a lot of my knowledge is around sheep and using capacities, assuming your biofuel kicks on. I mean, the biofuel is still kind of there. I think I do have a lot of garbage in the biofuel system, so some of it should... At least half of it kicks on again. But yeah, the farmer's nicheness stuff is... Yeah, it's only like sheep and stuff, so it's... Ugh. Hang on, I have a hard drive I can scan. What was I actually down here for? Slugs. Sluggy. I think I've done that research. Did I have some blue ones still laying around, or are they in my... Apparently not. No. Yeah. Unfortunately, a lot of what I know is to do with sheep, and a lot of the sheep information that I could help farmers with, or learn, or teach, or help out with does require me using... because the software that I worked on is definitely not finished. It like needs a fair bit of love. And a lot of the work that we did was bending the software to fix the problem at the time. And like while also telling farmers how they can help themselves and shit. It's kind of like any farmers that would have my details that I could help, I would definitely be getting in trouble because I'd be using access that I'm not supposed to have anymore. But I know for a fact they haven't removed the access because they've got no one. They need a dev to remove the access that I have. And there's no dev because I was the only fucking dev. So it's kind of like, ah. The best bit is I have still got access to the patch notes that I used to write. And I had a look and yeah, they did 3 minor patches within 2 weeks of when I left. Like there's a couple people there that know enough to fix stuff. And there hasn't been one since. So it's just like, okay, yeah, this is eventually going to just grind to a halt, or like they'll need someone to do work. And who knows, they might reach out to me and I'll be like, you've got to pay me a shitload to work for you guys again. Because I know exactly what the thing is. Dying application. I don't know if dying's fair to say. It has the potential to get fixed, but I feel like... So part of the problem that's led to all this is there is a drought in Australia. I feel like there's always a bit of a drought, but there is definitely a drought right now. If they don't improve fix, it is dying. Yeah, I mean, you're right. But the... How do I put this? It is before... So the reason I became a developer on it was I was in tech support there. And then I cracked the shits because there wasn't enough development going on. Be like, you want me to... Because they were starting to have me build a support team. And I was like, you want me to actually have this team work? I need the software to do more. Otherwise, we're only going to... You're going to have a massive team. So then I ended up doing some software development to try and fix that problem. Because the guy who was there doing it was like very much the partest of part-times. So it's been like that for a while. I think the business can sustain it with it not improving once again for a while. It's just not great. So yeah. You saw it's not deep enough. I saw it go blue briefly. There we go. One there. Doesn't have to be pretty. It's going to hide downstairs all the time. Yeah, I don't know. You are right in saying it is a dying software, but I think it can sustain itself dying for a while before they have problems. But oh boy, when they do have problems, it's going to be fun. Because there is a couple APIs and stuff that it links to, and those APIs have broken in the past, and I have had to like sit up late at night doing that fix. It's not like there aren't people who can fix stuff, they just don't have the time to, so... Or... They might read my shit and be like, how the fuck? So, I don't know. But I don't have much hope for getting a call to be like, oh, can you come fix this? We fucked it. Come on, plug into that hole. There we go. So that should make sure we have water upstairs, because I did see it was starting to go down. But I should check. 300. 120 per minute. That might be more flow than the pipe can actually handle. Oh, well. Okay. How many pumps on the pipe? There was 4, that's 120 minute. That's about 480, whereas this can only handle 300. So yes, it is exceeded. Is this filling up though? Yes, and that's all I wanted. I just wanted this to fill up. So what I can do later is if this expands, I can either upgrade the pipes, and I won't need to worry about adding pumps because I didn't do the maths, or I can just add some more pipes if I haven't got the upgraded pipes yet. So I'm not too worried. Okay. So that was a little side quest for what's actually going on upstairs, which is getting the motors ready. And I actually don't know what I'm doing with the fucking motors, and I know I've done the maths poorly. So this whole thing is potentially just going to be motors into a fucking portal storage instead of actually building something towards the end game. Oh, lordy. Because I can't remember what was up here. I also built some stuff in this one that's like not in use. Okay, so we're up here. What's being built here? Stators is there. And I was debating where I was going to build the next part. No? That looks like that's building that. Okay, so this is the last part. We're literally on the last step. Sweet. Is this on Zoop? Nope. Do I reckon I'm going to be able to fit all that? Probably not. So let's give ourselves a ladder. Holy shit, we're getting high. I do enjoy just seeing all the shenanigans I've built. And I am especially happy that I didn't follow the world map grid because I like the weird angles that I've got everything kind of at instead of being perfectly city block flush. Right, blueprint. Where are we going? We want start with this and see. Hang on, that's it. What's gonna be easy? Yeah, we'll have the input at the back. Let's lock that in so I can check if the back's... Yep. Do. That look fine. Yes. Wait, no. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Fuck. That's stuck with what I like to build. Chaotic and weird. I don't know. Oh, wait. I didn't check the direction. So this is going that way. What way are you guys going? Can't tell from up here. Okay, you guys are going out that way, so I want things to go that way. Yeah. I might try different things as we go on, because, like, I'm aware that the more you build, the more everything compacts down, so you're going to need more iron to build later things and stuff. So I might end up doing different styles where you, like, have a building that's just dedicated to shitting out a ton of iron and whatnot, but for now it's kind of like, well, we'll do this until I get into trouble. We do want the mirrored one. Because with the power at the back, it goes that way. I'm pretty sure that here. Let's hold that. Yep. We'll get this going. Let's see what's in the MAM. Have you seen people making round buildings? I've seen people making, like, clipped buildings and stuff to kind of achieve that. I don't know about true round buildings, though. That seems terrifying. Like, I feel like the floor alone would be a mess. Okay, so let's zoop this out so I've got the ceiling to work from. No, it's not where I clicked at all. Oh no! Ooh, didn't fall. Nailed it. I've been thinking that I would like the 2D zoop where you could just stretch the square out. I was happy with just the 1D zoop, but now as we get on, like, no, 2D would be amazing. Oh, I didn't put enough. The floors do look like a mess. I did just go to search, yeah. I'm imagining it's like the start, because you'd have to... Would the floor be what you use to try and lock things into place? Or would it be a case of there is no way to lock things in place You manually have to fucking rotate each bit with a fucking scroll wheel and that sounds like a nightmare. Okay, so we've got those. Then we need these bad boys. They're coming out the other end. Yeah, son of a bitch. Who designed it coming out that end? The silly sausage. Let's double check that that's not going to be an issue. There is a mod. Yeah, I'm trying to do modless. Because I know Steam achievements break if you mod at all. Okay, so that's going to be fine there. Oh shit, was that there or there? I think it was there. Yep, nailed it. Like, I remember that being a thing for Skyrim. Like, I get why Steam doesn't want that, but like, also, it's easy enough to just fucking break systems to, like, you just need to break a save file 90% of the time to get achievements. Like, Steam needs to be a little bit less high and mighty with that. But I remember finding that out with Skyrim back in the day, because there's all sorts of unofficial patches to make sure Skyrim doesn't fucking break. It's notoriously Skyrim. So there's like the unofficial Skyrim patch that fixes so many things that have still to this day just never been fucking fixed up. It's like, oh yeah, you put that on. No Steam achievements. And it feels kind of like a bit of a kick in the nads, honestly. Okay, there has to be a PowerPoint in here that I can hook up to. There it is. And with that, we've finally built rotors. Depends on the game, some games allow it. Really? Is it game dependent on if they allow that or not? Because that means it's an interesting choice from the devs, being like, oh, we don't want people to do that. Because I know there is a controversial man who I believe was building a game that used Steve achievements to save your game progress, and was like claiming that that's like, oh, you can't do whatever to break it, so you can't do this, ha 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 ha. But yeah, that's interesting. I don't know. Okay, so anyway, on that note, we are building the engines, which means we can start getting some milestones done, which I think is realistically what we should have been getting towards. This is definitely a little does he know Steam achievement unlock if it fixes. Yeah, I know. Like I was like, I remember hearing that and I was like, oh, that's a cool concept. Being like, yeah, you can't cheese this game because the saves is in your thing, and then it's like, you just take a second to look at what breaks already. It's like, ah, oh, yeah. You definitely can break it. It's cool in theory, but in practice, it's not as powerful as it's made out to be. Anyway. We have that being built. That means we can go downstairs and go, oh shit, because all these are going into the fucking dimensional storage, which means I can't fucking access it. Maybe? I don't know. We've built all that to very slowly... Well, to be fair, the first floor is actually for a different set of components, but I like the spaghettiness of this factory. Alright. Now to find out if old mate here doesn't like me trying to put in things from the ghost inventory. It does not. It's not spaghetti, but like the organization style is like, it's not like I haven't filled every floor. It's got like bits. Charcoal or cheap silica. No rescans left. Ah, so this is the last of the recipes I know. Open your inventory and pull it from Ghost. Ah. Sexy. Okay. So I'm still gonna have to find some because it needs more than what I've got, but we're getting there. Thank you. That's got the 50, that's got that. That's got some of that. Let's put these back away. So, if I was iron plates, I'd be fucking everywhere. You look like a shitload of iron plates. Oh, I'm stuck now. That's probably enough. Hypertube cannon here. Is that where you stack the tube entries next to each other? Ah! 8 short. Let's... I don't even think I can make those in my pockets. I don't have the bits for them. Yep. I have not. I feel like it'll be something I'll try at some point. Make one and shoot straight up. Oh god. Well, that's fine. We'll have a quick squeeze. Where are we?
Milestone reached. Fixit has granted you the power of flight, provided you have a jetpack and the appropriate fuels. The jetpack refuels.
You have a parachute, yeah. It should be fine.
Surface, and different fuel types will affect the jetpack's functionality. With this increased versatility, you will no doubt achieve efficiency levels previously unheard of.
We have the jetpack, and I like that I'm like, we'll worry about that in a sec. We're going to do the hypertube uppies. Foundation. They're going to be 2. Can I fit under D? No, let's do 1. Make it a bit easier. Then... we'll do a floor hole. Hypertube entrance. I don't know why I did that, but I did. Okay, so... that's not gonna do what I want. How do we... How am I gonna stack these? Because I've seen it, like... Tube support, no. I go hologram. Building cannot be nudged. Tube. Entrance. Go H. Then I can kind of nudge it like that to stack them. How do I do that vertically? So I can nudge easy, but having them vertical is the weird thing that I'm stuck with. Oh god! Oh fuck. Hey! We got liftoff! Hey! We're still going up. Is this what you meant? Did I build it right? Oh. Oh my fucking god. Just a fucking corpse going wee. Oh. So, what that is... That's not even an entrance up there. So it's just... Because I built... Hang on. Because I built an entrance, then I built the middle... No, I built the middle bit, then I built an entrance to the bottom, then I built an entrance top. Got rid of the top bit. And that's how that made it. Oh shit, where's the death crate? Oh, it's way over there. Fuck. Oh. Oh my god, 4-month anniversary. Good morning, Mr. Ken Pen. How are we doing? And thank you for the hoodie subscription. 4-month Dom anniversary. What? The fuck is Dom anniversary? Okay, so that just is always going to do that. But it doesn't necessarily launch you up. It depends on when you respawn. It's inconsistent as fuck and won't let you go anywhere. Oh. Right, let's go get my fucking... They must be pointing to each other. But there's no input at the top. I think it's genuinely... I'm getting blown out here. But I'm too close to the one at the bottom that it just resucks me in the bottom. Like it's... Because you know how like if you get near enough to a tube it brings you and you don't have to be bang on. I had one on the top, but I got rid of it because I was like, no, I don't want that clipping on. Because if I go logistics, no, it was transport. Hypertube entrance. You can see that I can put one on. So if I put one on... Like, there's no power there, so like... If I jump in now... Oh, this is worse! Oh, my computer! Oh! This is somehow worse. Oh, I can't hit escape. Oh no, the game genuinely won't let me hit escape. Oh no. Oh. Oh, my mouse is locking into the center of the screen. I can't tab out and Google, how can I kill myself with the command console? Oh, this is killing everything. Kill. Respawn? Oh. How to respawn via command SATISFACTORY. Because I can't get out. Hang on. Teleport. What do you mean command not recognized? Hang on, can I pause? Okay, we've paused the game. Can I still can't hit escape. Oh no! Teleport. Okay. Command not recognized teleport, but it's going. Oh. Teleport. Satisfactory. No. Oh, this is to do with. Ah. Accessing, changing the activation key. Don't care. List of commands. No, I don't want to worry. That's. Pause, atmosphere, distance scale, foliage. Oh god, we've. I don't know if I can get myself out of this. Oh, suicide. No, suicide is not working. Oh, there we go. We've done it. We've done it. We've done it. Done it. We're free. We're free. Oh. Okay. Let's get rid of the top. Because the top is what kills us and makes it impossible to play anymore. Let's give it organization. I don't have reinforced plates, and the reinforced plates are in my pockets way over there. Oh. Incredible. Do I seriously not have I should have reinforced plates. Wait, no, this is just a normal chest. Oh, you stinky person. Like, I'm assuming you saw as many frames as I was getting, which was like none. The other thing that was happening that made it a bit rough was the game wouldn't let me pause. The game was also forcing the cursor to go to like the middle of the screen because, like, you know, that's what games do when you have first-person views, is it pushes the cursor to the center and then hides it. So it was doing that when I tabbed out to go check something else. Like, try and find the problems. I had to use my fucking phone because, like, I lost all control. Like, it locks your computer into playing the fucking game, but you can't leave. What is the most black hole-esque black hole? Do not enter. Do not add tube to top. If concerns crashing the computer, I don't know. I'll check the stream afterwards to see how that went, but it was killing the frames. Like, it was like one frame. I think the stream was fine. My computer didn't wind up, so I think that just the whole game was struggling and it just capped itself out. My computer's fairly decent. Just flickered, yeah. There! Hypertubes! Oh. Let's make the proper one, so I can actually go get my stuff. So you said it was a set on the ground that points up. Yeah, a hypertube fucking death pit. Jesus. So, if we go transport, hypertube entrance. Gonna test to see if this works first. Is that green across the board, or have I missed one? I've missed one. Okay. Why am I not being let in? Are they too close to each other? Okay, so the tube on its own doesn't work. Wait, what the fuck? What have I built? Let's try this again. Start with the support. And we'll go hypertube entrance. And we'll just hook that up to power. Okay, so that's now closing. But it doesn't let me jump in. Okay, so now it's sucking. And now it's not. Okay, so does there need to be... Entrance to the tube stuck on it as close as possible. So if we do a support about here, just tube this together. Okay. So now we start doing supports. Hypertube entrance. Is that gonna work? Thinking, thinking, thinking. It really hurts my brain. What the fuck? Oh, I'm stuck. Okay, so I have to have this same thing. On all of them. I can't just... Because they all need that little thing to work. Why is it also throwing me into my crafting menu when I jump through it? I don't know. Oh, this must be frustrating to watch. I'll try and work this shit out. So what if... Here's a clever idea. I fuck off and go blueprint this. And then paste it on. Because it looks like you need to have the pipe on all of them for that to work. Correct? I feel like that is the case. Let's go back upstairs to the blueprint maker, make one that does work on its own, and then just copy paste that shit out and then pipe up. Because I'm going to break it if I have to try and do that fiddly shit next to each other on repeat. So it was Hive Tube support. Just a copy pasting for Google. Oh god, here we go. Hive Tube entrance. Hive Tube support. Hypertube. And then a bit of power. So if we... These are not the same fucking height. No, they are. That's just got the thingy on the bottom of it. If we stack those... That will probably do it. Okay, right. Good. Place a row of Hypertube supports, delete every other one, and then add on the remaining supports. Connect the entrances with Hive tubes and finally build an exit tunnel for the last entrance. Okay, so that's kind of what we're doing. So I'll try this first. Tube first test. Because you do need to have the... It's basically just repeating that pattern of having entrance pipe frame with some power. And if we do that on repeat over there, that should theoretically be the same. Do 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 do. Angle to an angle and can be adjusted with your mouse. Power up. Connect all the entrances. One entrance step. The faster to be launched. Yes. So let's clear all this shit for now. Blueprint. I will say, I think the suicide loop has done some damage because I'm getting a little bit of lag each time I try and boot the... not boot. Open the crafting menu, the building menu. Alright, let's do 4 and see if this works. We've got green lights across the board. There is sucking noises. Oh! That's looking like it. Ah, it's fine, dude. You gave me warning and you're helping. It's not... Oh, I'm going to be so upset that people are interacting in my chat and typing things. How dare you be a part of my stream? Oh, I just wanted to be on my... Like, I get some people might get annoyed, especially if it's, like, in the middle of a conversation, but it's quiet and chill here. It's fine, dude. Don't worry about it. This looks like it's working. Yeah, I as I said that, I was like, oh, why would it be a pain? And then I was kind of thinking like, I've been to places where people would be like, meh, get out of here with your wall. Right, so we have a stack. Then we want to end it by going up, so let's go bit of a wall to work from. Put our foundation on to guide the hole. Then what's the... It's in transport. We've got ads and trees. What I'm gonna do... I'm gonna... do that. Just use hypertube support, but like I like this. A little bit groovy. I should probably actually check how things work. I don't know. Why did I dismiss that? I probably should try the hypertube support and mouse wheel and shit. There's too many things in this game that I need to go. I should take a second to check. But I'm gonna be that person. I'm gonna go make another coffee, and then we're gonna go test this. Friggin' suspense, whatever. I don't know. I just genuinely looked down at my things like, I need a coffee. Oh, we've been going for nearly 2 hours. It's time for a break. Be back in like 2 shakes. And I'm back. I really should build a fade out thing. Try keeping the power on. No, I should do that. Your family function got a bail. No dramas. Hope it's good. I'm assuming you've already gone, but if not, I hope you have a good function anyway. And yes, what I made earlier, I debatably better. You're still here. Ah, easy. I hope it's a good function. And yes, this horrible black hole. Do not enter. Do not pass go. Do not enter the top. Yeah, like as soon as I stood out, because like the game's running, and I can hear it, you guys can't. The whole place just shat the bed. It went. So, which also means the hypertube cannon stops working. Can I get it to run just for a smidge? Ooh, we can. Quick, get in the tube. Oh. I got in the wrong part of it. No. No. Come on, before the power poops again. It just fucking killed me. Oh.
Are you functional, Pioneer? Good. Back to work then.
Are you functional? Too sharp of a turn? Okay. Quick, just this short little adventure of fucking... Can we build this thing? Death. Take all that. So, let's... go... transport. Port. H. Crank that to about there. Make this much gentler. Then... Can I make it... Ah, there it goes again. Curve. And And no floor hole there. Is it still uncurved? Yes. That might be less hurty. Empty my pockets first? No. Could be an idea. Why, are you suggesting more death is on the horizon for me? I don't need to keep these. I've got a chest of the bastards. Let's give myself a little ladder to get up there. And round. Oh, it's still too sharp. I wonder if it's that wall bit. That still looks like it's connected. Let's just try that. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so the wall frame thing needs to have like an entrance or an exit to work from. There we go. So you can't... So the wall kind of... the flooring with floor hole kind of works. It's just if you last step through it, you crash into the floor. If you don't have an entrance onto it. I think's what was happening. Or the support did it, yeah, because that was also in the way. I didn't do the scientific method of eliminating one thing at a time. Shit, I gotta go work out where I fucking died. I think it's over that way. Because the black hole, it's always a support's fault. Thank you, supports. I think this is where my body got flung with the last set of stuff. Do I have no momentum to steer myself until I get the parachute out? Wait, hang on. Okay, I can get the parachute out once I'm falling. There we go. So that death crate is the one that's in the poison poop. Let's not worry about that one. This death crate is where I black holed myself. And it has at least one Mercer sphere in it, so I want it back. Then we got to do the horrible wander back up the fucking hill. Put that away. Been fun, enjoy it. Thank you for rocking up. Hope this is good family shindig. Okay, so it's somewhere around here is my death crate. I think it's on the floor. There it is. So this is where I got flung to by the black hole. Oh my god. Oh, fucking hell. I just wanted to make a vertical cannon and I made a vertical go fuck myself. Ding, 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 doo, 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 doo. Tell you what. Red planet with spiky lines reminds me of the Shadow Planet from Factorio. Everything reminds me of Factorio. Oh! Oh, that's something that's annoyed me. Because I've burnt my left hand, I also have some compression gloves that help with being on a computer for too long and whatnot. And just your hands are a little bit funky. I put them on last night because I was playing a lot of Battlefield. So right hand, yeah, no dramas. It's fine. Lovely days. Left hand, that was a fucking mistake to put the glove on. Fucking half stuck to the burn, and it was like, ow, peeling it off. It was not a fun time. Moral of the story, if you hurt your hand, don't put it on a fucking glove. It's dumb. I don't know why I felt the need to bring that up. It probably made everyone wince and feel disgusted, but have fun with that. Is this an area that I do have uppies in, or is this the area that I said I can never go up? I don't remember. A little bit, yeah. I'm sorry. You have a flashlight? We do. It's B. There we go. Ow! Leave me alone. Ow! Why are you still chasing me? I'm leaving. Go away. Don't follow me all the fucking way to my base. I left to recover my shit and you're coming all this way to beat me? I hate you! Oh, you bastard. You sniped me out of the air. Now you're gonna be sitting there like a little bitch being like, oh, stuff's here. I should probably automate getting ammo or something. I should, though, check out Jetpack first. Okay, he seems to be gone. That's what we just unlocked, and also queue something else up so I've got a goal. Because I can't see myself building the new stuff yet, because I need to get plastics and shit working. Let's start that, then let's have a look how the elevator works, because that was something else I got. And go from there. Alright, where are we? Oil processing, what do you want? You want engines, that, and that. Ah, that's right, power's pooped. Fuck me. Ah, that means I'm gonna have to add more. Ah, and that's not working. Just conveniently forgot that the power was not happy. Have a look, see what's going on with the power over here. Do we still have heaps of coal? Yeah, we got tons of coal. The water's what's struggling. No? Yes, the water is what's struggling. Let's have a look. So you need 50 a second. So that should be 6 machines. So while it's running, there should be max flow. Hang on. 5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah, this shouldn't max out. Then why is this not filling up? Oh, is this the fucking slosh effect that I've heard of? No, it's max flowing out. Hmm. Okay, one of them is stopping constantly. So you're stopping. You're idle? How is this not flushing enough water through? This has got max. 300. 99. What? Do they genuinely just need more than... Oh, wait. Hang on. If I... I see. Because it needs 50 when it's normal. But because we've cranked it above normal, it needed... Well, it needs 100. That means I can only clock them to about here. Ah! I'm limited by the technology of my time! Yeah. I can probably crank them all to 150 and it should be fine. It's just that they're wanting more water than they need. Wanting more water than the pipes can literally flow through. Even still, crank down like that, that's more than the water's coming in. Hang on. Calculator. So, there is 75 by 4. 300. It is bang on the max flow. So if the flow isn't quite right at all for half a second, it shits a bit. So this is max for what's coming up that pipe. So if I want any more, I have to build a whole nother set of pipes. Ah, mother trucker. I mean, it's interesting to know, but it sucks that I'm now already hit the limit of this design. Because I can't... If I'm going to extend this, would I build it out the back? Yeah, building out the back looks the best. So I would need to build another set of water pipe that comes all the way up. Build another 4. Let's work on that. Dude. It is interesting that there's always like a limit that you're running into. That should keep me out of trouble for now. Oh, that's right. I never put the supports back on. Where are we? It was architecture. Let's put you about here, because otherwise I'm thinking it's going to clip shit. Oh, I forgot to zoop. Then let's zoop out some floor. Why does nothing stain zoop? I'm only here to zoopity doop. And big pillar support. Big pillar frame. Just once again left zoop mode. Motherfucker. And I've fallen. I've fallen and I can't get up. Because yeah, I'm very much hoping that the next processing doesn't require as much water, because fuck water, but it's oil, so it's going to be pipes anyway, which is what's annoying me at the moment. Ugh. Let's see if this design is going to work for now, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put... This doesn't seem to be full flow, so I can jump off that and come out to the back with the next set of power. Where are we? Power, coal power, generation. Is there going to be enough room to work with? No. Going to need it to zoop out this building a bit more than the other building. Asymmetric buildings, let's go. Power, coal. Have a Bo Peep. That's beautiful. Wish we could zoop buildings. What did I say? I need 4. And we crank them all to 150. And then that maxes out the pipe amount. Do I want to put a water tank again? Probably, because that's going to make sure that if anything shits the bed, we've got stuff in storage. So we'll put a logistical floor hole. Beaky beaky. Organization fluid buffer. And pipe. We put this out here, that gives us plenty of space to work with for the other part. Because the side over there felt a bit more crunchy. Pipe. No, wrong side. And I put it in the wrong spot. That's going to annoy me in like 2 seconds. No, not there. I've done it again. Right. We got all that. We need to go logistics, down. The splitter, Arduino, put it back on my hotbar. Input facing me, and we want to try and line it up with this. Come on. Turn around. And I think that one's going to have to do, because I have to wiggle this all around a bit. So, get back the splitter. Ah, poo. Where can I... Oh, I can do it from here. There we go. God, this... I'm not sure if it was my black hole mess that's permanently fucked the... Well, not permanently, probably till I restart the game. But broken the... Broken something. Hang on, why... Oh, okay. Where's the frame? Conveyor pole. There we go. Invalid shape. Fuck you. I'm having a nightmare concentrating on trying to do this. Fucking default. There we go. There we go. So then we'll find out the next problem with this design is that this is all not going to have enough coal coming to it. And I'll be like, oh no. It's got somewhere to hook up. Surely there's a spot that I can just hook this to. There we go. Let's wall McNubb and then come across. So, just need to get water up to here. Jump on down. Whee! And we go, ah shit, because that's all kind of already over there. Production water extractor. Resources not deep enough. How deep do I need it? Jesus. We want to cap this out. How much water are you going to give me, buddy? 120 per minute. Doubling that is... Hang on. What is it? 250 times is the most I can do. Can I actually just max these out? 120 divided by... It's a 50% increase per 5. Wait, how do I do this? 120 divided by 2 is 60. So then it's 120 times 2 for 200% plus 60. 300. Oh, so if I just crank this with power slugs to max, I just need the one. Ah. Let's get sluggy in here. Oh, it fucking tells you there. Oh, why did I do the maths when I could just put it in and it tells me, yes, I make 300 per minute with this? You're a fucking idiot. Oh. You look stupid in front of everyone now. Ha 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 ha. So I built all those ones over there for no... Well, I mean, not no reason, but like... Okay, so what I can do... Going by what old mate taught us before... It's too long. Boo! Is I can just build the pipe up. I don't have to be funky with direction and stuff to try and put on the things because you can just attach them to the pipe afterwards. So all I've got to do is make sure the pipe goes up to it. Must snap to a wall or similar. Why can't I just do it? Okay, so then if we go up, I should be able to hook that up. Dunk. Mind your head. Hey! So it's hooked up. We just now need to add the upwards pressure. Which is old mate here. Oh, and I still need a power old mate over there. God damn it. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Actually going to take me all the way? No, because this is only pumps to there. Now I need to power all these bad boys. And I'm going to find out that this one... Oh, no, it's fine. It reaches. Cool. So that, if we watch closely, should power all the way up. Yep, that one's going. Come on. Yes. Okay, we should have water up there, which means the power should be getting better. We've got one stack on. They're all getting water. Capacity. Okay, we should be in the clear for a while by the looks of that. They're just not all running because I don't need them all to run always, I guess. Right, the fuck was I doing? Ah. We can start oil processing, but I should probably check out the jetpack first. Dunk. What do I need to make a jetpack? I'm gonna guess it's in this tools workshop. Jetpack. I can make one. Easy. On my back? Okay, so I don't use the parachute anymore. And it uses fuel. Preferred fuel. Solid? What? Hang on. Allows travelers during today's force consumed from the Pioneer's inventory to refuel the jetpack on the ground. Different fuel types can be used and provide different levels of jetpack efficiency. The preferred fuel type would be used if available and can be set in the equipment inventory. So if I have different fuels on me, I can set it somehow? Okay, so we just have jetpack. Oh. I see. That has different fuels. Opening codex. How do I change what fuel type? Because I've got coal and I'm assuming it might be able to use coal. Change jetpack. Fuel satisfactory. Oh, it looks like something is. Ah. Gotta hold the R key. The classic fucking. Okay, where'd it go? There it is. No. What fuel is it going to use instead when I land? Oh, okay, so it has to be a fuel type. So biofuel is the only one that I can use, is the issue, I think. Let's have a look. Milestones. So it just gave me inventory slots. That was the only thing it did. Okay. What's that? The plates. We want sheets. I should have that. And we want motors. And I need more pipe. I don't have enough in the thing. I'm gonna have to go find it. So, sheets should be just here. Because we need to finish this to start the oils. I'm like debating, do I prefer this over the parachute? But it's not bad. Verticality's nice, it's just I have to be a bit more careful because I can't re-engage it once the fuel's run out. Where am I going? Pipes should be about here. This should be a heap. I don't think this is doing anything. No. I'm guessing you can't have a jetpack and a parachute. That would be hard to control and probably overpowered. Anyway, let's plug this bad boy in. Hit the button. And have Ada talk to us.
Milestone reached. Crude oil can now be extracted and refined to produce various industrially beneficial parts. The byproducts of these processes will require careful management, but a capable pioneer such as yourself surely understands that. To improve efficiency, pipelines can now be optimized with valves to limit and balance their throughput. These were initially left out because Fixit did not want to overwhelm pioneers with complex pipeline management, but they have since been re-added after my impassioned defense of your capabilities.
Fucking what? Valve limits flow rates. Why would I need to limit the flow rate? Oh god, what the fuck is this gonna do? Oil extractor. And a refinery. Oh, okay. So I think the first thing is we need to find the fucking oil. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh no. Oh, okay. There's a lot. There seems to be large chunks. Oh, that's a fair whack away. Oof. Oh well. What I think I'll do, I'm gonna make some ammo. I'm gonna go find where the oil is, and then I might call that for the day. I'm trying to think. Did we do a lot? We've probably doubled our power, and we've got motors, and we've got 2 researchers done. Like, it's a lot, but it doesn't feel like a lot for some reason. Oh, and I built a fucking black hole. Let's put that in the bin. I don't need that anymore. I still can't believe we managed to glitch it to the point where I had to fucking open up the command menu, pause it so I didn't fucking break my computer, then work out how to commit. Because I couldn't get to the menu to hit respawn. It was pretty funny. It's nuts. I was like, I've seen the cannons before, the ones where you just zoop and shoot people out at the end. But like, I hadn't seen that, where like you just black hole yourself and get stuck for infinity. Speaking of, I should probably use that uppies to go where I want to go. Hang on. Not in that one. It's over that way, wasn't it? Yeah. I am a little bit concerned because it's not letting me control my velocity. This direction. Because like you can see I'm not really moving that fast. So I don't think having it just pointed up is worthwhile. Maybe what I'll do is I've pointed in that direction. I have heard that over there might be a bit fucky. Whoa, I thought I had the fucking parachute still. No, I went in the fuck. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, I didn't go the full way. Nah, let's just fucking walk it. I feel like if I try and use this, I'm so tempted, but it could be so fast. Hang on, let's put that hypertube. That-ish direction. And watch as this kills me. No, we're going in the right-ish direction, I think. I've flown over it. I ran out of fuel. Oh, this is gonna be rough. There it is. Ah. I thought I had the parachute, which I decided to put in the bin like an idiot. Now I fell to my death and it hurt my face. Right. Let's, like they say, do the time walk again. I don't need quite as much juice as I gave at that time, so let's jump in about halfway. Now we're aiming to go in there. Nailed it. Okay, we've got stinky shit everywhere. We've got a couple things that we could loot. Oh god, hey boys. I don't want to deal with you. I'm here for oil. Do I even have anything to huff? Not really. Should have built some health stuff before I came all the way out here. That's one down. Oh, fuck off. Why are there so many nasty things out this way? God damn. Oh, get fucking accidentally olayed. Okay. What have we got? That's all that. We have oil. Fucking hell. Okay, refineries. Can we build them? No, that's not what we're trying to build. We're trying to build oil extractor. There's one more over here? Oh, there's a slug. That's why shit was hammer. What I'm thinking. Let's see. I can't stay awake. See you next time. No dramas. I'm probably ending shortly and we'll probably online tomorrow. So sleep well. But yeah, I think. But I don't show you. Okay, what I'm thinking is I will make sure I research the thingy that lets me package fluids, and then I'm going to use trucks to take this across because I genuinely don't know if the headfuck of building pipes this whole way is going to murder me. Whereas I like the idea of a truck going back and forth a bit more. So we'll work out how all that works next time. But for now, I'm gonna go check on. Do I feel like raiding today? Or do I just sneakily hit end and pretend we weren't here? Let me have a Bo Peep real quick. Nah, I'm too lazy. I'm just going to hit start stream. So anyway, thank you all for lurking. Thank you those whose subs ticked over. Mr. Ken Kingpin and Melkor the Great. I'm always thankful for the little bit of shekels thrown at me and also people coming in to say g'day or just lurking. Have a good rest.